welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. Buckle up. There's football coming your way. Coming up next.
Well, this 2024 season has been one to remember. Great games, great players, great finishes. And now, it all comes down to this. One game to decide it all. On this February night at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, this is Super Bowl 59. This one is for all the marbles. It's the AFC champions and the champions of the NFC. One game tonight, available in 195 different countries. Wherever you are, thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Oatson's been great first year in the booth with your partner, and we've seen a lot. Great individual performances, dominating teams, stunning upsets. It all wraps up on the big stage in New Orleans. What are you going to be watching for in this one? A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. And a decent return there. This up just shy of the 30. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back to college. You're going to get emotional in some capacity. You have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, we're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
Oh, no, right. Starting loses the football. The defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue the ball. The defense focuses on getting as many ball as possible because the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down. You have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading them out, the veteran quarterback, first-round pick back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole other level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, this team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
He's going to be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around, make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think that 12 conversation with this coaching staff, Mike, they identified this guy as he is in.
Trying to take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He knocks it through. And his guys are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Williams. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So now, this team's offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. They bring Judy in motion. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Brings up 7 and 8.
Throwing is Young. That one to the veteran Hooper. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. We'll try again, and it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Young get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Young. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 19 on that finish play. And that will be a 1st down.
This is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. That's exactly what he did. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their 2nd sack. And we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one. There's still a little work to do now on 3rd down. We'll try and run for this with Henry. He's going to have it. After a 12-yard drive, enough to get the 1st down and keep it going.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short. Just get the ball to your running back. Make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Just refusing to go down one time with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, Young. This one is pulled in on the feet and bounds. Yes!
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. You couldn't ask for a better turn in momentum. Not only did they score, Greg, but then they kick it off and they scored again.
always talking about the double dip, right? You go in before the half, you score, you come out of the break, and you score again. They were able to do a double dip without ever having to go to the halftime break. I mean, back-to-back chances to score before the opposing offense even has a chance to take the field.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This team's offense is ready for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. To throw is Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike. The quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Young. Second reception of the Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning on third down. The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Third and long. Here's Young. Now a screen set up to Henry. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. That will necessitate ultimate punting. Fourth down. Martino ready to send this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And we're out to the 20-yard line. They'll go up here. First and 10. Now 1,000-yard rusher for the season ago, Travis Etienne. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Whoa! And they're going down. The 19 gets to the 38-yard line.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up first down.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Watson. A short one taken by Hawkinson. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a handoff. Etienne. Will be brought down just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play as the game unfolds.
the throw, and it's Higgins. And they bring him down until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, Watson. Over the middle, that's the Tyler Hopkinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Play action. Watson. That's caught once again by Hopkinson. And he'll be taken down. 5 yards from the house. First and goal.
First and goal on the 5-yard line.
Watson to throw again. And he'll take it all in. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
The kick is good. Makes the score at 421. Visitors 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. Down close to the 35-yard line. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw, Young. No coverage, too strong. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Young. Back into the hands of Judy on the right side. On the other side of midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Young to throw on first down. He's got his big tight end, Henry. Too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a second and 9. Back to throw, Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you just have to know when your play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's Young. And they're going to track him down. The receiver, and down he goes.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. With the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the first quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the second?
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's out of the punt for the second time in this opening quarter. We'll take this in back at the 16. And we'll get a few yards back here on the return, before being forced out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. He's going nowhere. They'll lose yardage on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric electric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now he'll run it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down ball.
A team of 11 brings up third and 4.
Out of the gun, Watson. That is finding Higgins. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw is Watson. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And it'll be picked up on 3. So 3rd down before coming.
14-yard line. It's the game of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
He'll run again, and he will score. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Young. This pass caught by Beauty. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. Complete to Jerry Beauty. 1st and 10.
On 1st down is Young. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big play here in the big game. 31 yards.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
He's got the 2021 Heisman win. That's Devontae Smith. His first catch of the Super Bowl.
different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone. Because it's first and goal.
A short game down to the 7-yard.
He's coming over the 7-yard line.
Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Brings up third and goal.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got it at the 3. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Getting themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he stops at 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Complete to Mike Williams. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
A gain of yards. Brings up second and 9.
To throw on second down is Watson. Now he takes off. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Again, it's Watson. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be taken down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary. But then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Riker now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And his guys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that will go for a gain of about 4. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go play action with Young. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. He tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Young. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picks up decent yardage along the way. Here's their punter now, as he is on to kick it away. Going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. They've opened up a big lead already. Trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 36-yard line.
On the handoff to GTN. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Inside, and Higgins. Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Watson. A short one taken by Hawkinson. Here's 32.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing again is Watson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
It's Watson out of the pistol. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
He's got it inside the 5.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Watson now on third down. That is caught by the tight end. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were a big guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league, and now I've got to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. And even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
42.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a solid run back there to get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw, Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On second down, Young. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. Young to throw on. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Throwing on second down, Young. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Young to throw on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It's incomplete. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment.
In the NFL season, as we decide a champion, back underway here at the Super Bowl. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. After he comes, gets the ball out of his hand and results in a completion. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Watson now on first down. This one complete to Higgins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Watson. And he will score again. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having his day.
Will Riker now on for the extra point. He's got it. And his guys add on to their already sizable lead.
Our home team 49, visitors 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he just wants to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Young. To the left side and taken in by Smith.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right ahead with Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's fumbled at the 40-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Young. That's taken in left side by Smith. And the whistle again. Not before he picks up the 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's the pistol snap to Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead.
3rd and long. the shotgun. Young. That is knocked away. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down now. Sets up a fourth down. One team out ready to send this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down after 2-yard line.
I'm not sure any play has a greater impact in altering a game than forcing a safety on defense. Not only do you get the 2 points, but you give the ball back to your offense to try to add more on.
On the give, it's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing good. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Once again, it's ETN. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's fighting to get free. There for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. That sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On the bootleg, it's Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job last time with their assignment. He had no choice but to throw it away. This is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. The pressure gets there, and here we go. A sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's complete to ETN. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Out of the gun, Watson. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong, and defending this short field.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even start.
Now going to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Third down and 10.
Young. Now a screen set up for Henry. Ooh. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
And a 15 yards. And a first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henry. And they'll take this to about the 46-yard line. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll go again here with Henry. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Here's Young to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Young. They'll try to set up the screen here. Clean. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. That's good for another. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now a timeout for injury. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Off he goes.
Initially, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He's got it. That's Judy. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A shotgun snap for 2. Nowhere to get away. He's going to go down.
The defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the gun, here's Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good. And the visitors cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. Fighting on tackles, pushing his way forward. Good game of about 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And he'll be brought down as we take towards the end of this third quarter.
He was brought down by
1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Watson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
a 5-yard gain on the play.